Hi there, I'm Ellie Newton. Today I'm going to teach you some crafting techniques with our waxes on a plaster mold that I made, which I am going to paste over with our SeaWash vintage texture powder, and some little butterflies are going to be glued onto it, which I've made out of casting resin, which I will be doing a separate tutorial to teach you how to use. The important thing to remember is that all these techniques can be applied to your furniture upcycles. The first step is to paint over the molds with our chalk finish paint. I'm using Midnight Navy, and we'll paint 2 coats on it. It's a fantastic base for the waxes, which you will see at the end of this tutorial. I'm also going to chalk paint over these little butterflies in the same colour, Midnight Navy. These cute little butterflies are going to be glued on to the block after the next step. It's good to paint them. It gives the metallic waxes and paints better grip. Now I'm going to pour some chalk finish paint into a little pot. I'm using the colour charcoal, and then I'm going to mix in SeaWash, and in case you had noticed, that is what is all over my arm, as I've been playing with SeaWash before I did this video. Anyway, you put roughly 1 for 1 in to make it a nice thick batter-like mix. So just sprinkle the SeaWash into the paint. You can actually use any sort of paint, but I'm using our chalk finish paint for this. And keep mixing until it gets nice and thick. Add more if you need to. And then at the end of this, you have a delicious paste that you can use for raised plaster stenciling, all sorts of effects. But today I'm going to use it to give a raised plaster effect on this mould. So simply just scrape the SeaWash over the stencil on the mould, and this is the look you get. When that's dry, give it another coat of chalk paint. I'm using the Midnight Navy again because I just love that colour as a background colour. It's nice and deep and dark and moody. Then when the paint was dry, I glued on the cast resin butterflies. Now we are ready to apply the waxes. So I've picked out a lovely array. The first one I'm going to add is Milky Way. It's beautiful, iridescent, sort of pinks and greens even, in different lights. So there's no science to it really. I just apply it to where I think I might like it. So I decided to make the butterflies all different colours in the waxes. Pick them out. I used my stencil brushes, and for the finer detail, just a little artist brush. So I was just randomly putting it where I just thought it might look nice, until it looked good to my eye. Next colour was Turquoise Satin in the Art Alchemy range. Beautiful, shining. It doesn't look blue when you see it in the tin until you actually put it on, especially darker colours. It really comes out. So we're just dolloping it on wherever I want. You can see that where I did the SeaWash raised plaster stenciling, it's really starting to pop out now. And the butterflies are really starting to sparkle and shine. Vintage silk, this is another beautiful colour. It's kind of a silky iridescent cream. It's the most wonderful colour. So that was just one of the butterflies was picked out in that. And then just put it wherever I just thought it might look good. You can't really go wrong with this. I mean, just layering it up and just making it look pretty to your eye. See how sparkly it is? The last product I put on it was the Glamour Gel, and it's called Gold Dew by Stamperia. So this gives it a beautiful glittering effect. It's kind of clear when it goes on, but then all these gold sparkles show up. Here's the before. So yet again, it just shows you what fabulous things you can create with waxes, chalk paint, SeaWash, and just a bit of imagination, really. All these products are available at our online store. There's a list of the products used at the end of this video, and I want to thank you so much for watching and hope you have as much fun as I did creating.